Hello everyone, welcome to Exams A to Z. This is Uma Maheshwar. Today we are going to discuss 6th March second shift question, and this is probably one of the easiest shift. You can actually do it within 15 minutes. If you're good at calculation, you can do less than 15 minutes also. Now let's look at the questions. Solve the following is set. Now see here. Sine 0, sine 30, 45, 60, 90. Sine 0, 0 we know, so 0 into everything becomes 0. Next, cos square theta minus 1, I can write it as minus sin square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta plus 2 tan square theta is equals to 1. I would say this is 1 by cos square, so minus tan square. Therefore, you have tan square theta is equals to 1. Because this becomes tan square minus tan square theta plus 2 tan square theta is equals to 1 means tan square theta equal to 1, therefore theta is equals to 45. That's a simple one. A manufacturer sells a cooking gas stove to shopkeeper at 10% profit, and in return they sell the cooking gas stoves to the customer to earn 15% profit. If the customer gets a cooking gas stove for 7,590, then what is the manufacturing cost? First, you are increasing it by 10%, that is 11 by 10. Then after, you are increasing it by 15%, that is 23 by 20, which is equals to 7590. Cancel it in 11 table. 11 6 are, 11 9s are, then 0. 23 1s are, 23 30s are. 30 into 20 is 600. Therefore, it is 6000. Next one. The coefficient of x. So, we know that we need to get 3ab square here. A is x and b is minus 3y. So, 3 into x into minus 3y whole square is anyway plus only. So, 3y whole square. So, it is 9y square into x. This is 9y square into x, and another 3 we have here. So, therefore, it becomes 27y square. That's the answer. Next, in a triangle, the measure of two sides is 5 and 8. The third side is always greater than the difference. The difference between 5 and 8 is 3, and it is less than the sum, so that is 13. It is always in between 3 to 13. There is only one option which is in between 3 to 13. That's 4. The next one, if a plus 1 by a is equals to 5, then a cube plus 1 by a cube. If it is x, suppose, then we know that it is x into x square minus 3. Therefore, 5 into 25 minus 3. 22 into 5 is 110. That's a simple question. Direct formula. Next, the shopkeeper marked a computer table for 7,200. He allows a discount of 10% on it, yet he makes a profit of 8%. What will be his gain percentage if it does not allow any discount? So he's just asking you what is a profit, what is a gain percentage. If he does not allow any discount means he is asking you the markup percentage. Now, we know MP by CP is equals to 100 plus profit, that is 108, by 100 minus discount, that is 90. 18 6 18 5. If it does not allow any discount, the cost price is 5, he would have sell it for 6. Therefore, the profit would have been 1 upon 5, that is 20%. You don't need to take that 7,200, it's just a trap. They can give you any difficult number in place of 7,200 also. Now, in the given figure, AB is equals to 10, AB is 10, CD is 7, SD is 4, AS is 5. We know when a circle touches all the sides of a quadrilateral, then we know sum of opposite sides are equal. So, this sum is 17, therefore, the opposite side also 17. Already it is 9, so it must be 8. So, BC is equals to 8. So, all we need to do is sum of opposite sides are equal, that is AB plus CD is equals to AD plus BC. That's all you have to do. Next, in a school, 4% of the students did not appear for the annual exams. So, let's say 100% out of it, 4% did not appear. That means 96 members were there. And 10% of the students who appeared for the examinations could not pass the exam. So, these are appeared, now could not pass. So, 10% could not pass, which is 9.6 if you take it out. So, 9.6 you take it out. So, I can say it is 864. So, 8.64% of the students they passed. Now he is saying out of the remaining students, 20% got 50% got distinction, and 432 students passed the exam but could not get the distinction. So distinction is half, that is 43.2, and the other two did not get it. So this 43.2% is nothing but 432. Therefore 100% would be 1000 members. But he said it is 1200. I think you can challenge this question. The answer is not 1200. The answer is 1000 for this. So you can comment if you have any doubt in this question, or else how it can be 1200. Well, for my knowledge, it has to be 1000. Next, the value of sine 30, sine 60. Sine 30 is nothing but cos 60. Sine 60 is nothing but cos 30. So it is 1 minus 1. That's 0. Now this is 100 plus 13. This is 100 minus 13. All you have to do is 10,000 minus 169. That is 9831. That's very simple. By using unit digit also you can find it out. So 3 into 7, there is ending with 1. Within seconds you can actually do it. Next, Amit, Sunil together can complete a work in 9 days. Amit plus Sunil can do it in 9 days. Sunil plus Dinesh can together do it in 12 days. Amit and Dinesh can together 18 days. Take the LCM of all this, that is 36. Now, 1 day work of Amit plus Sunil together is 4. 12 3s are 18 2s are. Therefore, add everything. 2 into Amit plus Sunil plus Dinesh is, you have 7 plus 2, 9 here. So, all 3 in 1 day, their efficiency is 9 by 2. How many days they'll take in order to do this 36 units of work? 9 1s are 9 4s are. Therefore, T is equals to 8 days. So, all 3 together they can do it in 8 days. That's what he's asking you. Amit, Sunil, Dinesh work together. Now, Amit borrowed a sum of 25,000 on a simple interest. Bola borrowed the same amount on the compound interest. So this is compounded annually. At the end of 2 years, Bola had to pay 160 more interest than Amit. So he is giving you that the compound interest is more than the simple interest, and he is giving you the difference is 160. We know difference between simple interest and compound interest is P r square by 10,000. So here P is the principal, 25,000 into r square by 10,000 is equals to 160. Cancel 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 55s are 52s are. Can cancel 5 1s are 532s are. R square is equals to 64. Therefore, R is equals to 8%. Simply use the formula PR square by 10,000 is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. That's a very simple formula. Next, 4 by 3 into 6, that is 8, into 2 minus 1. So that's a very silly simplification here. That's 15. Now, in the given figure, AB is 8. I said AB is 8. Now, AC is 10. We know 8, 6, 10 is a triplet. And AD is 17. We also know 8, 15 and 17 is a triplet. 15 minus 6, that is 9. So that's what he's asking you to find out is the value of CD. This is also based on the triplet 6, 8, 10 and 8, 15, 17. By using these two triplets, you can answer it easily. Now, in the given figure, APO is equals to 35. Now, which of the following option is correct? We are assuming that PA and PB must be the tangents, but they have to give it in the question that these are tangents. If these are tangent, we know the tangents here. Assume that it is touching here. These two must be congruent. So he said APO is 35, then definitely BPO must also be 35. Now this one, this is 90, therefore this is 55, this is 55. So wherever it says that, so you can go for it. Now he's saying BPO is 35, so that's your answer there. Next, but he should have given there that PA and PB are the tangents. That is the one thing which is missing in the question. Now, two cyclists X and Y start at the same time from the same place and go towards place B at a speed of 6 km per hour and 8 km per hour respectively, despite stopping for 15 minutes during the journey. Y reaches 10 minutes earlier. So already it stopped at 15 minutes and then after 10 minutes late, which means if they did not stop, Y would have reached 15 minutes or 15 plus 10, 25 minutes earlier than X. So let the time taken for x is 25 minutes more, and time taken for y is t. Therefore, I would say I'm using S1 T1 is equals to S2 T2 because both of them travel the same distance. 60 plus 150 is equals to 80. Therefore, 2t is equals to 150, t is equals to 75 minutes. So, this minutes I am converting it into hours. 75 by 60, that is 15 5s are 15 4s. So, I am finding the distance here. Both of them are distance. You can substitute in this or this. So, I am directly substituting in the second one. 8 into 5 by 4. 4 1s are 4 2s are. So, it takes 10 kilometers. So, it travels 10 kilometers. That's the distance. Next, in a wallet, there are notes of the dimensions 10 and 50. The total number of notes are 12, and then 10 and 50 notes are in the ratio 1:2. 12, if you divide it in the ratio 1:2, there are 4 notes of 10 rupees and 8 notes of 50 rupees. 15 rupees, 8 notes means it is 400. 10 rupees, 4 notes means it is 40. Put together, the total money is 440. Then the next, the length of the diagonals of the rhombus is given and is asking you the area. The very important thing about the rhombus is the area, that is half into d1 d2. So 1 by 2 into 16 into 12. We know 8 12s are 96 centimeters square. That's again a silly one. 24 students collected the money for a donation. The average contribution was 50. Later on, the teacher also contributed some money. Now the average contribution is 56. We know number to be added. I already told you this formula, that is initial average plus number of observations into number of points increase or decrease. For increase it is plus, for decrease it is minus. Already you have the average of 50. Now 24 plus teacher 25, increase in the average is 6. Therefore 50 plus 150, that is 200 rupees teacher gave. So it's very easy to find out by using this formula. Next, the largest number which should replace star in the place of 2, 3, 6 star 5 star 4 to make the number divisible by 4. So if I can say it is 04 is also divisible, 24 is also divisible, 44 is also divisible by 4 because the divisibility of 4 rule says last 2 digits. So again 64, 84. So star value, the greatest value of star, because he is asking you the largest number which should replace is 8. But the possibilities are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, out of which the largest possible number is 8. Again this is also 1. Now, how many employees got more than the total of 10,000 as income other than the salary? Now salary is 50,000. The total is 66. Obviously he got more than 10,000. Now this is 48,500. This is 59. Again he got more than 10,000. 42,000, 52,000. Exactly 10,000. But he said got more than the total of 10,000. So this you can't take it. Now 31,040. It is only 9,000. You can't take it. 25,000, 31,000. Not even 10,000. You can't take it. So only 2. Next one. How many students have height 165 or more? Now see here, less than 175 and less than, so there are totally 40 members. Less than 175 means all of them are less than 175. How many of them are less than 165? 25. Therefore I can say 40 and minus 25. There are 15 members who are more than 165. So try to understand this. So this is less than 175 is 40, which means 1 to 175 are 40. Less than 165 means 1 to 165 are 25. So in between 165 to 175, which is more than 175, I would say, that is 15 members. That's simple. Next, the ratio of total number of boys to that of girls in the college. Now first count the boys. So 18 plus 45, 65, 105. Then after 135. Girls 35, 25, 60, 105, 115. So cancel it in 5 table. If I cancel it in 5 table, this is 27, this is 23. So the ratio must have been 27:23. So that's your answer there. Next, how many workers earn less than 1100 in a day. So less than 1100. So less than 1100 means all this number comes in. So this is more than 1100. This everything is less than 1100. This is 19 plus 20, 39 members less than 1100 rupees. So that's it. This shift is very simple here. And also guys, we are starting APPSC Group 2 online test series. Those who are interested, you can call on this number. This is mentioned on the screen. So if any of your friends also interested, please suggest this test series. It's going to be very good. So thank you.